Two teenagers are accused of shooting a 19-year-old man on Spokane's South Hill. That is where we begin tonight. For the first time, that victim's family is talking to KREM 2. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us on this Sunday. I'm Whitney Ward. Tim is off tonight. Those two teenagers are now being charged as adults after police say they robbed a man and then shot him all over a vape pen.
He will never be the same, and it's going to take a long road physically and emotionally.
The victim's family members say they're now acting as his voice as he is physically unable to speak. Our Morgan Trow has been following this story for weeks. She met up with them today to learn more about his recovery process and how they are now trying to move forward.
$15. $15, a teenage victim on a breathing tube, and two teenage suspects in custody.
He's so young. He's so young. And his whole life just got taken from him. It'll never be the same. He's not going to walk. His life's changed.
Rogers High School graduate Stephen LeBlanc is paralyzed from the waist down. He was shot in the chest while selling a vape pen for $15. The bullet hit his lungs and spine, making him unable to speak. So his cousin Jolie Knight is being his voice right now, and she has questions.
If you're doing that at 16 and 17, what are you going to do when you're 21, 22? There's no telling. Are you going to take someone else's child? Are you going to paralyze somebody else?
Jolie describes Stephen as a 19-year-old with a heart of gold who loves working out. The former football player works in construction now, a job he will no longer be able to do.
What would justice be for your family, for Stephen?
Justice for Stephen would be to lock these kids up, but not just throw them behind bars. They don't provide the right mental health. When these kids go to jail, which they will, they need to provide them the right resources.
Jolie is a crisis response counselor who started her own mental health nonprofit, so she is taking a compassionate approach to her grieving process. She wants to not only get answers for Stephen, but also wants the teenage suspects not just to be jailed, but to be rehabilitated.
That's just the humane aspect, because when they come out, guess what? They need to come out better. They don't need to come out crazier.
Stephen is now able to feel his toes, which is a promising sign. The suspect's arraignment will be the morning of Tuesday, October 27th. Reporting in Spokane, Morgan Trow, KREM 2 News.